What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this More League Baseball highlight is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. All of our high school baseball coverage this season is sponsored by Tribe Athletics. All of our Long Beach Poly coverage is sponsored by Bryson Financial, and all of our Lakewood coverage is sponsored by JP Crawford. Thank you to all of our sponsors. It was an overcast day for a More League Baseball doubleheader on Bull Diamond at Blair Field. Long Beach Poly taking on Lakewood. The Lancers and head coach Spud O'Neill looking for a season sweep of the Jackrabbits, but Poly head coach Martin Rodriguez has a secret weapon in the dugout, and none other than one of Poly's finest, Snoop Dogg, chilling with the lineup card, hoping to bring some good fortune to the green and gold. The pitching matchup in this one, Aiden Destuit and Josue Sayer on the bump for both these teams. Good arms going at it, and Lakewood wasting no time to get a rally going. Xavier Nunez with the leadoff single in the bottom of the first. He would eventually move over to third base with one out after walking a sacrifice. So prime scoring position, Andres Roman looking for the sac fly out to right field, but Adrian Bernal has other plans. A dart to the plate, and he is out as you see the call come in. What a throw from Bernal. A huge defensive play early to keep the Lancers off the scoreboard. But Lakewood right back at it in the second. Hit by pitch by Anthony Zepeda to start the inning, and then Anthony Rueda is going to single the other way. So once again, Lakewood getting started early in an inning. Then Noah Nunez is going to keep the line moving with an RBI knock into left center field. First three Lancers reach. Zepeda going to bring home the first run. 1-0 Lancers, bottom of the second inning. But Sayer buckled down and limited the damage, getting back-to-back strikeouts, and then this foul out over to first base would strand a pair and keep it a 1-0 game. Theme of the day is not letting bad get to worse for Poly. Bottom three, Lancers again putting runners on. Back-to-back singles to start it. Brandon Luna and then Drake Merrill basically go to the same spot in the outfield. That'll put two on with nobody out. So again, early rally. Then Roman going to send a sharp grounder to short, takes a wicked hop. That'll be an infield knock, and it'll load the bases with no outs. But Sayer, again, doing a nice job to limit that damage, gets a foul out to Tate Hammond, flying in from first, as he'll get the first out over there in foul territory. Lakewood would cash in a run, as Rueda is going to work an RBI walk. That'll force home Luna. Lakewood able to double its lead. It's 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. Then the defense comes through for Poly as Jesse Ritz going to make a nice play coming home for the force. Poly couldn't turn two, but there are now two outs in the inning. Bases still loaded, and another pop-up for Sayer. This time it's Henry Lucero in foul territory. The catcher makes the catch. Inning over, just one run for the Lancers in that inning. Sayer is going to settle in from there. He retired 9 of the next 10 batters he faced, including 4 punch-outs, keeping the Lancers at 2 runs through 6 innings. That's very important. Now a 1-out rally for Poly in the 5th. Bernal with a walk, and then Miles Hiskey going to sneak one through the left side. After a hit batter loads the bases, Ritz going to ground it to short. This will end up as an RBI fielder's choice, as Lakewood can't quite turn the double play. Bernal scores, and it's 2-1 Lakewood in the 5th. Now with 2 outs, Tate Hammond almost beats out this infield hit. It would have led to another run, but Lakewood's going to escape the inning with a 2-1 lead. But Poly right back at it, top 6. Things got crazy. After a leadoff single by Isaac Holder, Antonio Yepes pinch running. On the slash play, Lucero pops it up, but it's going to be dropped out at second base. So the runner would be safe at second, and that's going to put 2 on with nobody out for the Jackrabbits in a 1-run game. After a pitching change, Sebastian Morales drills an RBI double into left center field. Yepes going to score easily from second, and we are tied 2-2, and you can see Seabass jumping out of the water. He was fired up about that RBI. With runners at second and third, Jackrabbits go squeeze. Lakewood can't handle it. Isaiah Gutierrez is safe at first as Lucero scores, and Poly now bouncing with the lead. It's 3-2. And my camera refused to focus, but I promise this is an RBI double, a 2-run double for Adrian Bernal as Morales and Gutierrez come home to score. It is now 5-2 Jackrabbits. 2 batters later, this one gets by the catcher, and here comes Bernal, face first for his 2nd run scored of the day. Jackrabbits are rolling up 6-2. They've been waiting for weeks to have a bust-out inning like this, and you can see just how fired up that dugout was. The first 6 hitters reached for Poly in that inning. But fear not, there's still room at the Ritz. Jesse's RBI single is going to make it a 6-run rally. Poly takes a 7-2 lead here in the 6th inning. They sent 12 men up to bat in that inning. Lakewood trying to rally now, bottom 7 as the first 2 guys reach base safely. Then a walk to Merrill is going to load the bases with nobody out. So the Lancers have work to do. They need 5, but they're off to a good start. Next batter sends it back to the mound. Jacob Mason gets the out at second, but that's all they'll get. Nunez scores once again for Lakewood, as the Lancers now have 3 on the board. Then after a sac fly, Lancers down to their final out, and this fielder's choice up the middle will end it. So a nice comeback win for Poly, led by that 6th spot in the 6th. They win 7-4. Next in league play, Poly plays Jordan on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Lakewood visits Milliken next Friday. You want coverage of that and all other sports going on in Long Beach? Got to stay tapped in right here, the562.org, your nonprofit home for Long Beach sports.